Hi everyone, my name's Robin. I absolutely love making New Year's resolutions. So what I thought I would do is do a follow along of me thinking of resolutions and planning out next year. So let me just open up Notion. Now I do want to preface this by saying that the year planner that I'm using is the Kelsey Rodriguez planner from her How to Plan Your Art Career video. So I will leave a link to her video below. My overarching goal for this year was to create the foundation and roadmap to eventually quit all employment and live solely off of art income. We are not in that position right now. I have very recently become an affiliate on Twitch though, so that's a first step. My projected earnings from Twitch are like $10 or something, so I'm very proud of myself. I do feel like we are on the path, we are on the way. I'm gonna rehash this into next year's overarching goal because obviously the goal is still to live off of art or other stuff. That's the dream. Overarching goal for 2023 is to develop various streams of income related to art / getting better at art in order to build a livable income for myself. By the end of 2023, I should be able to confidently tell people that I am an artist / content creator for a living. I will earn enough to cover monthly bills from self-employed endeavours, roughly £700 per month. I think that is a doable goal. We just have to keep chipping away at it. By the end of 2023, okay, this is where I should have put that. I will focus on improving my art skills and finding ways to share information with others because that is something that I'm very big on. I very, very strongly believe that anyone can get better at art and learn how to draw. I grew up thinking that if you didn't have the gift, that you could never live off of art, you can never be an artist. It's only now that I really, truly understand how bullshit that is. Anyone can learn how to draw. It's literally just a skill like anything else. And I've said it before and I will say it again and I will have that written on my tombstone. Anyway, topics of focus. Now, last year I had a hell of a lot. I'm very thinly spread when it comes to interests. I have a lot of interests and I have a lot that I like to do. Hence all these topics of focus. So perspective, rendering, anatomy, color, light materials, shape and line control. If you want to get better at art, all of these things are very, very important. So I'm going to put them in, but I'm going to put them in as fundamentals. So part of this stuff, comic layouts and script writing. That's because I want to work on my personal project. I decided that I wanted to have a kind of anchor point for all my studies. So I'm taking a story that I developed during my highly cringe years, during my teenage life. I'm trying to rework it into something that is hopefully several shades less cringe. If I want to do prop design sheets or character design sheets or environmental design, if they're all related to this overarching project, it makes more sense and everything ties together and it's a lot less scatty. And I am scatty. So, develop personal project and build an income. So those are really the three areas of focus. We want to draft a full storyline so we know what happens to who, like the skeleton of the story, right? We need to redesign characters and setting. So build an income. I want to attend an art convention and apply for a convention as well. Learn about like digital marketing. I find it very stressy. Let's just call this outreach. Getting out and talking to people and doing things. Kelsey's template has this structure of the year broken down into quarters and then tasks this quarter, goals this quarter, and predictions, which I think is a really nice organized way to do things. Goal number 1 that springs to mind is to launch my website. Goal 2, set up Gumroad. So task for that would be create digital product. The task for the website is put together a portfolio. Very hard actually to think of stuff. Look how many old things I have. Obviously some of this stuff was nowhere near gonna happen last year, like getting monetized on YouTube. I have, what, 3 videos or something? So Drawbox, if you don't know what Drawbox is, it's like a proper drill for learning perspective. And I did try to do it at some point and then gave up because it was just too intense for me. But I feel like I'm actually at a point now where I can handle the intensity of it. So Drawbox Part 1, Drawbox Part 2. Predictions will be earn £50 to start payouts from Twitch. We'll keep the predictions to being like numbers. 50 subscribers on YouTube. Another prediction, £10 a month from Patreon/Ko-Fi. I can't call it coffee. Now I also want to open up commissions as well. The first quarter I've put together my portfolio. April then, one of the goals will be complete commissions. I want to go to a convention. Obviously at this point I don't have like a big body of finished work. I've only now just kind of identified what style I want my finished stuff to look like. So on the way, but I'm not there. The third quarter is going to be a good time to apply. So tasks that quarter is going to be research conventions. Goal that quarter is going to be accepted to a convention. Now something else that I want to work on this year is I've started trying to learn Unreal Engine. That's something else that I want to factor in some time each week to work on. Perhaps the last task for January can be refine the schedule so that it's got all the elements that I want and need in it, but also be in a good routine so that I'm actually working to that schedule. For predictions, I might just exacerbate them a little bit, right? Maybe we can reach 100. We just have to make sure that we are posting regularly. So we'll put a task, post, I'm gonna say fortnightly to YouTube. So we want to up our income from Twitch as well. Maybe we can up it to £50 per month from Twitch, right? The rest of the year, maybe we can earn £100 a month from Twitch. These numbers could be way off. They're just there as placeholders for now. If I'm going to be earning £700 a month, really these predictions should add up to £700, but it's okay. My computer's frozen. Thank you. Okay, I really was interested in doing the meds map course. I mean, we're already doing Drawbox as well, so I don't want to go too crazy. So maybe we do it later. July, August, September. I think it is like a couple of £100. I will have to make sure that I can afford to pay for it. We'll figure that out later. Something else that I really want to do is start taking an acting class. Now hear me out. I took part in a play this year and it was really fun, and I don't want it to be like a one-time thing that I then never do again. So in April, May, June, take acting class. I really wanted to make a game. I know that this is probably going to sound like I have way too many goals and I'm never going to do any of this stuff, but I like to make goals that are over the top and then fall short, because I feel like if I set goals low, once I reach that goal, then I stop. We're going to start game dev in April, and the goal will be to finish a very, very simple game in 6 months. I think that's doable. So what's another goal then? Complete month of plein air paintings. When I say plein air, I probably don't mean actually going outside. I really enjoy going on Google Maps, finding a random place, and then being like, ooh, let's draw that. So what else have we got down here then? There's like 2,000 hand studies in a month. I heard someone say that, and I was like, yeah, I'll do that. Whether I will actually do that or not, I do not know. Put it as a goal for December maybe. How many is that a day? It's like 70 per day or something. I kind of want to put some kind of goal to do with writing in here. Perhaps we can do like a 10-page comic or something like that. Maybe the quarter before we can write out script. So maybe we add like a big boy goal, right? Let's have a prediction. This will be fun. That we become partnered on Twitch. I feel like that is a stupid goal, but why not? Why not? Sod it. So I really want to improve my setup. That probably should be a priority, to be fair. Problem with that is I've already got like a good list of tasks for first quarter. Perhaps we'll do that as like an April task. Now I know there's a play going on around here sometime. Take part in play. Sorry, I'm a bit all over the place now. So the plan is to revisit this at the end of March, at the end of the first quarter, see what we've achieved, what we've not achieved yet, and then tweak stuff as we go along. Let's just have a little overview then. So the overarching goal, develop various streams of income related to art / getting better at art in order to begin to build a livable income for myself. By the end of 2023, I should be able to confidently tell people that I am an artist / content creator for a living. I will earn enough to cover monthly bills from self-employed endeavours, around £700 per month. I want to be in a position where I can pay for bills and food with self-employed income. I will focus on improving my art skills and finding ways to share information with others. Improve art fundamentals, develop personal project, build an income. First quarter then. So we're going to put together a portfolio of 5 pieces. Create digital products, 3 pieces. We're going to refine the schedule and have a good routine. Post fortnightly to YouTube, and we're going to have a 2-video buffer for YouTube. So goals this quarter is going to be to launch website, launch Gumroad, launch Patreon, and complete Drawbox Part 1. I think all doable. Quarter 2 then. Take an acting / improv class. Start learning game development. We're going to complete the RPG challenge. We're going to improve YouTube / Twitch setup, and we're going to learn about digital marketing. Goals: complete a first batch of commissions, complete a month of plein air painting, the second half of Draw a Box, and we're going to take part in a play. Third quarter, research conventions / art fairs. Write out the script for a comic one-shot and something else that we haven't decided yet. Goals this quarter are going to be accepted to a convention for 2024, finish our first game, simple, small game, and we're going to take the Meds Map course. And then the final quarter, obviously it's a little bit vague right now because we're a year away, we're going to attempt 2,000 hand studies in a month, and then complete a comic one-shot, finish the Meds Map course, and we're going to be partnered on Twitch. A lot of these are completely subject to change. Like, I have no idea what it takes to earn £200 a month from Twitch. But this is the point. The point is to make goals and then figure out how to achieve those goals. Even if we completely miss some of these, it doesn't really matter. The point is to be improving and to be working towards something. So when we next convene, which will be the end of March, fingers crossed, we will be able to say, okay, we did this, but maybe we didn't do this, but we'll have done something. And doing something is always better than doing nothing. I'm excited to look back and be like, how naive I was about some stuff that I didn't even think would be too much to handle, right? I'm cautiously optimistic, as always, so let's see how it goes. Good vibes. With that said, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time.